Okay, I think we're off. Banter blitzing. I'm against good guy Nils Grandelius, who's 2,800, and I'm 2,170. So I'm here to take his rating. I'll see what I can do. All right, so I'm outmatched in this one a little bit. He is a very strong player, but we'll try our best here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at this feisty guy developing before taking my pawn. That might be a little too much, though. Let's not give into temptation and take on b6. Let's just develop our pieces and not blunder anything. And then we'll figure it out. Okay, this doesn't look too bad for me. I like the spin. Seems a bit annoying for him. Alright, so he's really fast. This is really annoying. I could play e5. I'm not really sure what he's planning on doing against that, but rook d1 also looks tempting. That rook d1 looks even more tempting, because if he plays d6, I'll take on f6, and he doesn't want to cripple his pawn structure, but he doesn't want to give me a free pawn either, so check, Mr. Grandelius. What are you going to do about it? So he plays e5, which tempts me to go knight d4, and I'm an easily tempted man. I do feel I got a little bit of pressure on this position. No reason to take right now. I think b3 is more solid. So he's asking if I want to take. Not just yet. I don't see anything wrong with bishop h4. I want to play rook c1. I have easier moves than he does in this position, so I want to keep the tension. Oh man, time goes by so quickly on Banter Blitz. All right, I should probably take that and then penetrate on d7. And then he will refuse to trade, and I'll go 92. But I have pressure on a7. It's pretty annoying for him, I think, this position. Unless I start blundering pieces, but which is possible. Because if he goes queen f6, I gotta go 92. Then rook d8, I take on a7. I'm just kind of hoping nothing's hanging. But it's a strong hope. Okay, so he placed it a little more sedate. I do want to get these queens off the board. He has no choice, I think, because b6 is hanging. As planned. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and go e5, I think. Just get some space. Getting some space was not the right move, by the way. I have to defend my space. And if he goes here, I'm gonna have to defend with rook c1, which is not what I wanted to do. None of this is what I wanted to do. But I think it's okay. Actually, I'm not gonna defend the pawn because I'm gonna play for the activity here. And then I think rook d6 should recover the pawn. I don't have anything, but I don't think I'm worse necessarily. Take. Rook c5 to throw in this guy. And this turned into a very boring draw. Wow, that was a really boring game, guys. I'm sorry you had to see that, but I did win 33 rating points. Yes. Okay, rematches here. Oh my god. I feel like I had a little pressure and I let him off the hook too easily. Okay. Okay, some sort of reti. I'll play. Okay, I'll play with d4. I'll play. Yeah, this is playable for both sides. I've played this with both sides of entire life. And I know it's doable for both sides. So basically it's like a reverse Benko. Nothing too special about this position. Black's supposed to be okay relative to like other Benko positions. I'm not familiar with this a4 move so early. Seems a little wrong. I'm gonna start targeting this guy so that he cannot play knight b3. And if he goes bishop a3, I'm gonna go knight a6 to reinforce this horsey. Ooh, this guy's feisty. Kind of like his style. I still want to reinforce my horsey. Okay, I'll do that. This bishop will probably come to c6, so I don't want to take away that square for Mr. Bishop. I gotta say, I like my position. Not well. Go here. Come on, you can do it. I like my position relative to normal bank bits. And I would know, because this is what I've been playing my entire life. I'm going to go queen d7. This rook's going to reinforce this pawn. I'm trying to figure out what his plan is, because that's just about as awkward as it gets. Come on. He's going to play queen d8. I'm going to play rook d8. I do have the chance to win some material, but I'm wondering if I want it. I kind of do want it. Yeah, I'm going to take that exchange. I'm going to figure out what he's trying to do. Because rook a3 met with knight c2. And if he takes on d4, I don't think he gets any compensation, to be honest. I'm actually wondering if he just loses a rook. Because when he takes on I take on a2 at the end, whatever lands on d4 should be undefended. So I'm going to capture an exchange, it seems, but it's not the end of the game. In this kind of positions, it's really weird. The rooks are so that even when you do get the exchange, you still have a lot of problems converting. I mean, wide retains all his counterplay with pressure on d4 and stuff like that, so I have to be very careful. It's a good sign that he's taking a long time to think here, because it's probable that he missed this. I can take and go knight c3 if he takes on c5, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Now I have options. b6 is an option. Yeah, b6 looks like a move. Take on g2. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll take that too. Now he wants to play knight takes d4, but it doesn't actually work, so I'll just develop my rookie rook. The reason it doesn't work is knight takes e2 check, and then I'll take on d4 later. So getting my rook into an active position is most important. Okay, the move doesn't do anything. I can see. Actually, it might be throwing knight takes d4 now. I really want to play e5, but I feel like at some point I need to reinforce all my stuff. Okay, I'll move my rook because he was targeting it. Because bishop c5, I have to worry about my pawn. Is he actually? No, he cannot take on e5. He just wants to go bishop c5. Problem is, I actually like my rook on the b file. Yeah, screw it. Rook d is fine. And then e4 is what I wanted to do. Yeah, this just e4 seems like good conversion. If he takes, I'll take with the bishop. If he does like this, knight c5, takes d3. Start with d3. Nothing super convincing. I guess I could take, and just trade some pieces. Go into this endgame and put my rook on the 7th. This seems like the best way to do this. Oh, I thought I had d3 here, which I don't. Silly me. Oh well, I'll still trade. Rook c2 should capture this guy. Now, in a normal game, this is pretty simple technique, but it's not. It's a blitz game, and I hate knights. Knights are very obnoxious on blitz games. Yep. I should not have taken that. This should be winning, I think. Yes. And that should be a completely winning game. Yay. Yay, game 1. All right, that's why you get to throwing the bank against me. No, that went well. I think after knight b4, I was just up on exchange the rest of the game. Let's try d4 again, even though I didn't get anything in the Nimzo. All right, let's see. I'll take. I don't know anything here. But it's a little bit of a sharp line. I don't know why I'm playing sharp lines. Oh, I think it's knight f3 here. I don't know anything. One of my students played this recently. I should know this stuff. Yeah, you go here. I think at some point just go e3. This is a very complicated line. I know that g4 you go knight e5. Yeah, this makes sense, right? Oh, I just blundered a pawn, didn't I? Because check, bishop d7, I'm not actually threatening this guy. Alright, let's go check anyway. Let's see what we can do. I really want a long castle at some point and hope for the best. I should know my theory if I'm going to play this sharp stuff. Yeah, I thought I could take on before next move, but I can't. There's going to be knight c2. So he's just figuring out how he wants to defend. Jeez. Is that really called for, Mr. Grandelius? Is that really necessary? Could play e4. Oh, man, this is just a wild game now. Knight c6 is a move. He's going to take if I play knight c6. It's not like the end of the world. I could just play e3. I think e3 threatens enough things that I should not be too scared. Even if I'm down a pawn, his structure's so bad. I should have some compensation. Probably not enough. I will say that probably not enough. Okay, let's play bishop d3. I want to cover knight e4. It's always going to be a source of problems for me. I just want to develop my pieces. I'm not really calculating tactics. Ooh, he wants to steamroll me, but I'm going to save my bishop. And now I really want to go queen c2 and maybe even think about long castling, depending on what he plays right now. But I like my bishop on f4. I don't like his knight on f5 as much as I like my bishop. Maybe I can get away with some sort of compensation here, but position is still very murky. I have some tricks, which is all I need in a blitz game. And I'm going to flag him because that's match strategy. Yeah, I think taking on c3 is a good move, actually. It removes some of my ideas. A lot of my ideas, actually. c5 is a bit ambitious, but I respect that. So if I take, there's no tricks. And I don't want to castle queenside anymore. With queen b1, he's going to play knight here. I think I'm okay with that, though. Queen b1, knight d6, I have knight g6. It's a little bit of a nice tactical idea. Point is that if he takes, I'll take on d6, and I'm threatening the c5 pawn, and this battery is going to win the g6 pawn, no matter what. And if he plays the knight anywhere else, I have bishop takes b5. Or I can take on d7 first, and then go knight g5. So this is just murky. I want to take c5 and put my bishop on d4. That'd be pretty swell. Now, do I want to keep my bishop, or do I want to keep my... I feel like take both pawns here. Okay, I'll do that. I'll take both pawns. Check. And I'll take this pawn. I don't have refutation to this rook b at queen a6. My internet connection's unstable. Your face is unstable. How do I get rid of this? There you go. Okay, so if bishop d4, I don't see a follow-up for him, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. He could take on a6, I'll just take back. If he takes on d3, I'll take back. He cannot take on d3, I'm taking on f6. And I want to castle and go f3. Do I want to go f3? I don't know about that. c4 I can play. What's the problem with c4? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I really want to get rid of the weakness on c3. So is this kind of a convenient time to play c4, just attack the rook? I'm playing a fire bit, not castling, but I don't see the problem. Yeah, I think I really do have to castle now. And then bring my rook in. I'm pretty sure he has to trade, because bishop c4. So he has to at least trade one rook, and that's nice for me. And then I go check. And this picks up a piece. I think he missed rook c6 at the end, and I'll take on f6. So that should be 2 for me. Yeah, that game went well, actually. I think this queen b1, knight g6 was a nice find. An important one. I hit rematch. There we go. All right, let's see what he does. So we're ready. Let's go. It worked last time, so I don't really want to deviate. Okay, so he plays this d4 line now. I'm playing knight d7 because there are some reasons I'm playing knight d7 and I don't really know them. Good. Targeting my pawn? What a guy. Okay, I'll take this and go b6. Because now I can take with the knight. It makes a little more sense. With the pawns on the c file, taking with the knight doesn't make sense, but here I think it's okay. We'll take, put bishop on a6. Yeah, that move's annoying because c4 is coming. There's so much I can do about it. And so he takes, and I have options, but I think this is better. Problem is that if he plays c4 now, I think I'm just slightly worse for the rest of the game. It's not a situation I want to be in. This isn't an exchange sacrifice I can play, unfortunately. So what to do? Bit of a pickle here. Let's see some tactics work out for me. Maybe take 6, knight c5. No, that's just stupid, actually. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, take, knight d5, maybe? I probably just have to take this. Well, my position is garbage, because my structure is really bad. He got everything he wanted out of this position. And now I'm just kind of hoping to hold on. I want to trade some pieces to at least get some modicum of activity. And he was gonna play, yeah. And then I have to push my pawn and hope my pawn does something. Because if I don't push my pawn, I'm just in a hopeless position. You could argue I'm in a hopeless position anyway. Because my structure is just terrible. But okay, I'll bring my king all the way to d7, I hope. Okay, that's a strange move order he played this in because now he doesn't have knight c6. But not much I can do about it, actually. All right, let's kick out this knight, and then he'll go back there. I'll go back to cb7, to e7. And I'm going to go. He took the file before me. What a clever guy. Yeah, I can't give him the a7 square. I can give him a lot of squares, but not a7. That's a weird move. Actually, that's not a weird move. It's a normal move. I'm going to play rook c7 and start harassing him. It's my only hope. He can actually take on e6 if I go rook here, because he has rook e5 at the end. Yeah, I probably have to go king e6. His position. Okay. So knight c5, I think I can take that. And I will. Anything else, I'll go rook c3. Okay, the question is... This is not as clear for him, but... might still be okay. I think king d7's the best move. It's kind of a hard endgame. I was going to play rook b7 here, but of course I cannot, so king c6 it is. But this is just losing for me. What am I doing? Let's push this pawn. This pawn is not going anywhere, just by the way. Yeah, this is just losing, huh? Ta. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just down. Pawn on too many tempi. Yeah, it's just resigns. No, this is opening disaster. I got exactly the wrong position. That structure in practical play is really difficult to hold. What to do? This guy is not bad at chess, apparently. Okay, let's try again. This Nimzu. Let's go. You be stubborn this match. Gotta be stubborn. It's the only way we're gonna beat him. Grunfeld. I don't know what to do against the Grunfeld. Jesus Christ. All right. I know this rook goes to b1 or c1 sometimes. Let's see what the chat wants. Let's put it on c1. Yeah. I know you go d5 here. And this is the extent of my theory. That at some point here you go c4, and then you're trying to establish this pawn center, which hopefully doesn't collapse. He's thinking, which is not necessarily a good sign for me. It might mean that I already screwed up. Okay, that makes sense. I guess his bishop goes to d3. If he goes f5, I'm a little worried about my position. I'm not gonna lie. I put the knight on e2 because f5 I want to have this f3 resource. What is the evaluation of the position? I'm not sure. See, I just said I wanted to play f3 against this, so I'm gonna do it. Just because I don't lie to the audience. Huh. He's daring me to play bishop g5 or something similar. Because he doesn't have 95. Knight f6, sorry. I don't necessarily know what I gain by playing bishop g5. So I'll go h4, h5. Let's go. Turn off my watch. I take with the pawn. And I wanted to just keep on rolling down the board. Don't see why not. If he takes with e, I'll probably just take with e. And take, bishop f5, king d2. I don't think my king's hanging. I think I'm doing okay. Bishops are starting to become scary though. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have a blow. Bishop a6, I'll just move back. My king is not in a very happy position. But it's okay. Like it's chilling. So I did see that coming. I think my structure is collapsing, which I didn't want to happen. Let's go knight g3, target this guy. So he could take c3, but if I take rook, yeah, I can't allow takes on d5, which is just too bad for me. Ooh, that's also a problem. Ouch. So he has to take on f5, at least that's a respite. Do I lose if I take on? I take on g6, I lose. That's a problem. I'm playing d2. I'm gonna lose if I play rook. He plays rook d5. What am I doing? Whoops. Oh, that was not good. Evens out the score. We might as well have taken here at some point. No, that was not good. I'm gonna come back. So what went wrong in that game besides everything? At some point, my structure just went boom. It's not good. All right. Let's try a slough. Yeah, I haven't played this type of slough in a while. E6 and then H6. I know I can play queen b6 here. I know that for a fact. And that I shouldn't take. I know that too. Because if I take, then they like run your pawn at you, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, bishop on e7 looks safer. I don't know what that does. Can I go queen b6? It looks like I can go queen b6. All right, take. Always take with the e-pawn, and doubt. In blitz games, always take with the e-pawn, even if it's stupid. You don't have to think about knight b5 or any stuff like that. I do have to think about e4, but it's usually not a huge deal. Like here I can castle or go knight d7, and I think I'm okay. Knight d7 looks more logical. So if e4 takes, I think, if he takes with the pawn, I have bishop e6. If he takes with the queen, I'll take with the knight so that my bishop has some retreats. I think I'm okay. Yeah, this is a bit annoying, but not like the end of the world. I have one of those temptations to castle long, and I need to resist it, because that makes no sense. If e5, oh, how dangerous is my position now? I could take, and the pin is annoying. I should have castled, by the way, guys. I'll always castle. If you have one of those voices inside your head that tells you, oh, you can castle later, always ignore it. Always. Could play g6 and hope his knight's trapped on h6, but that's kind of a hope chess kind of thing. Position's kind of bad though. Okay, if he takes, I take. A little awkward, but holding. This is awkward, but holding as well. I think take, bishop e6, and a long. I can a long castle because he has bishop e7. Well, now I can long castle. Knight d5 looks okay. And then hopefully I get some knight c4 in at some point. I don't know. I need to get rid of this bishop. Well, that's why he plays that move. Smart guy, this one. I really need to just get rid of this stupid bishop. It's annoying the hell out of me. I'm not like losing, but this position is extremely uncomfortable. He is just playing to avoid my ideas, which is a good way of playing this position, actually. I'm really insisting with this knight b5 stuff, which might be a little bit too much, but those see an alternative. So getting rid of at least one bishop is a big plus here, even if I have allow knight coming to d6, even if I allow that. That's why he doesn't want to give me the bishop. So if I move my knight, am I losing? Or do I want to move my knight to d7 where it does something? No, I really have to put it on d5. The reason is that knight d6 might win some material if I don't. I have to go back anyway, and my position is garbage. He got pretty much what he wanted. Man, I'm getting outplayed a lot. It's not like the game's over, but maybe at some point play like b6. Do I want to play b6? Probably not. I want to put all my pieces on light square so they don't get taken. They'll probably go f4, but really? Yeah, okay, it's normal. But at least I get some squares. I think I'm okay training off a bishop, though. Am I blundering something with this? Not that I can see. Because knight on c7 is bad, so... Oh shit, I am blundering something. Whoops. That's not good. That's really not good. That was an important pawn. That was a very important pawn. No. Mayday. Flag him. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I only thought if he could take on e6 first and then I take back, obviously, with the f pawn. But now I'm just totally busted. Totally busted. That was such an important pawn. Okay. That's weird. That was lucky. Hmm. Alright, there's no way I flag him here. Ah! Too slow. That's 3 in a row for him. He blundered a pawn at the end. He got cocky. But it was already too late. It was already too late. Alright. You know, some Magnus stuff is with a6. He probably knows it. I know at some point you go bishop e5. I don't know why, but you do. I think the point is that you cannot take on e5 easily. Does bishop go to e2 or not to e2? Probably goes to e2, so I retain the pressure on d5. So that if I take, ooh, like this, huh? It's still not threatening to take that, though. I'll play rook c1 next. I guess he was threatening to take that. So if he plays knight d7, I'll take knight f4. If he does it like this, I might just lose a pawn. Am I? Seems hard to believe. Let's have at least a trick here. I mean, I guess I can. I'm not losing a pawn. Maybe I should force matters with h3. Hard to say if he has a useful move here. So this is the point. Now I was thinking knight d5, but I don't know if it works. Could also play takes and f5 with some counterplay. Yeah, that actually seems like best way to try to get some play here. How much compensation I have? Questionable. f6. f6, let's go. Let's checkmate him like amateurs. Hopefully goes g6 and I put a queen on h6. Yes, that's how you play this professional level chess. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, but I have knight d5, which looks annoying for him. He'll play bishop e6, check here takes on g7. Amounts to surprisingly little. I think I'll just take on g7 while I have a chance. If he takes, I'll go knight d5, and that actually looks unpleasant. Yeah, that makes more sense. Queen h5, he'll play something like queen e7. Rook takes f7 definitely doesn't work. I'll still play this. And I'm going to play e4 at some point because I need to kill the bishop. I need to get my rooks in the game. Not really sure how I'm getting the rooks in the game, but we'll figure that out later. What does that move do? He wants to go queen g6. I could take. I could go knight d5, so he takes, and if queen g6, I can take at the end. And then how is the material balance? We'll figure it out later. Material balance is not most relevant right now. I think I'm up a pawn. Because he still has to take on g7 and rook c8 doesn't work because of d6. You could try rook e2, but it might be a little too much. The point is if I take rook d1, rook e2, d2, rook e2, what's a draw? I want better than a draw here. No, I can just push this, right? The point is if rook d2, I have d7. Yeah, I thought I had rook c8. I'm gonna go with I have rook c8, and I'm just winning a rook. Okay. 3.5. Close match. It's pretty good. It's tough to keep up with the black pieces, though. I'm getting a lot of bad positions. All right. Let's try a Slav again, because I have a good grasp of it, but let's maybe play slightly different. I don't know how yet. Maybe I should castle it when I had a chance. And now you take with the d pawn. And then you go, let's go bishop e7 quickly. Let's castle. Let's go knight d7. No. e4, bishop g4, I think I'll play. And this, maybe bishop g4 first. And I don't want to put my bishop on h5. I want to go to c8. That looks okay. It's a bit passive, but actually this is probably fine. I was thinking of going c5 here, but do I do this before or after? Do I have any other alternatives? Actually, c5 looks okay. Knight f5, I'll chop that. And I'm not as unpleased as I was in the previous game. Because I have some good squares. If it goes knight f5, I'll go take knight c6. he goes back, I'll probably just go d4. Maybe bishop e6. Here I can go knight c6. It's not threatening anything. Yeah. Because he doesn't have a discovery with the knight, so I can be a little patient. Is he going to b5? I think so. H6. It's a useful move in every scenario. So that I can put my bishop on e6. It also might threaten g5 at some point here. I think I have to go to e8, but I'm okay with this. And then probably bishop e6. Yeah, these kind of structures are known. I don't know if it's good for black necessarily, but it should be playable. Because I have some control over some important squares. So he goes f4, f5, I lose, but okay, he's very far away from doing that. Is that a threat? Take, take, take. Not that I can see. The point is that bishop takes f2 with a good stage of structure for me if he takes on d5. Yeah, he can play that, but can also just go back. Place a knight on c5, I actually just want to ignore it. Like this. I could play queen d7. Yeah, queen d7 looks like a move. Point isn't threatening h3. So knight c5 I'll be happy to take because I am taking on h3 at the end. Is that true? I'm going to go with yes. But we'll never find out. Okay. I'm going to activate my rook with the rook b8, but is it precise? Probably not a bad idea in a blitz game. Bishop f5 doesn't cut it. Knight b5 is interesting, surprisingly. It's a strange move though, knight b5. Feels like every other knight move is more natural. And also just play rook c8 and defend the pawn. If he takes, rook bishop d7 at the end, and I'm attacking the knight on a4. So I don't think he can take on c6. As I say that, he does this, so we'll figure this out. Okay, e6, I'll take rook c8, I think. Yeah, this looks okay. I'm attacking both pieces, so I get one back. Good for me. Complicated and a lot of wins, but this is a pass pawn. I'm assuming the knight. Yeah, start pushing this guy. I might be grossly overestimating, by the way. And rook here, I think. And then we start racing the pawns. He has this move. And now I'm going to defend forever a worse position where I could take, but that just loses. Oops. I got to play a little faster. Bishop b. We got to play a little faster. I'll take the draw here, because honestly, I think he just didn't want it to become a flag fest, which was my last chance. That was not a very good game, but I held on. Alright, let's try d4 again, see how it goes. Maybe start with c4. Look at this cleverness. Let's play the old school English. Yeah. Oh, I haven't played this kind of lines in a while. Oh, queen c8, I don't know this move. Probably it's a very good move. I just play b3 quickly because I don't know the theory, so why pretend that I'm going to look at it? Knight to a6. This is a very interesting development pattern. I want to put my bishop on f4. I don't sense danger because like bishop here, I always have queen d2, and the knight's always covering e4. I don't want to play bishop d6. But rook c1 is also very tempting. I don't understand these positions too well. Black's probably doing okay, but probably not more than that. This queen has just pretty much done its job here. Do I put on e3? No. I don't want to get my bishop trapped. Yeah. So do I ever go b4? And do I go b4 right now? I want to say yes. I don't think this is enough for an advantage, but I don't think I'm worse. So we can force this. I want to trade this guy. This guy's really annoying. 93. Although I'm not sure what to do against h6. Or that. Even more powerful. No, my bishop. I forgot about 94. How much am I getting out of this? Not enough. But not resigning right immediately. Oh, this was a disaster. Rook b1. He's going to play like this. Oh, what a mess. Why do I do this to myself? 93 was too ambitious. There's zero hope to saving this game. Because my remaining pieces are not even that good. I mean, I'll keep trying, but it is pretty hopeless. Let's see. How can he mess this up? I don't think he can. Yeah, that move's good. Now, if he wins my bishop, I'll resign. And there's a very high chance he can. Because that's what happens with queens. They're pretty good pieces. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to calculate if he can win immediately. Ugh. Okay, strange move, but whatever. It's good enough. Again, a strange move, but good enough. And he'll take on e2. And then I'm kind of hoping not blundering anything. This should win. I mean, he should be able to pick up a3 with checks. Okay. Probably it's impossible to play this move position against the queen. Not a lot of options. Rook c3 loses the rook immediately. This loses a piece. Let's go here. I'm pretty sure that this wins. Yeah. Oh my god, it's terrible handling of the English. I gotta come back. Alright. Let's see. This trusty Slav got me a good position. I think this is okay. I played that a little quickly, but I need the time right now. Alright, bishop e7. If e5, I'll go queen c7. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't think knight h4 works for him, so because knight h4, I'll take on b3 and bishop c2, so I have the time to castle. I think this is okay also. And h6. And then some b4, a6, he'll play knight d2, and then he'll try to put the knight on a5, but it's nothing special. I'm gonna go e5 here at some point. No, I go rook c8 first. Yes, and then I go knight bishop b8. So that knight b3, I have I can just chop it. So he goes like this. I have options. 94 is an option. I'll take it. I'm not scared of doubling my position on the e4 square because I can always reinforce with f5, and having the d5 square is good for me. I want to play f5 next move if I can, unless he plays rook d1. Then I'll play knight f6, knight d5 before I do anything. I do have to watch out though if I don't get f5 in and he goes knight d2. Okay, I think I have f5. I was gonna say that it can be difficult to defend my stuff. So the whole point is I have a bishop that defends things. That's what I'm kind of counting on. And he doesn't, because this bishop doesn't defend anything. This king should go to f7 at some point. Well, the knight will go to d5 first, and then I'll figure it out. Okay. I don't want to put my king on e6 now. So I will. And at some point I want to play g5, so I'm going to prepare it. And he's not going to let me. So I have to do it very slowly. g6, king e6, rook f8. King e6 now. I feel I am outplaying him, but it's a long and arduous game. So I swap everything. Yes. I break, and then I go rook g8 and I start swapping things. The opening of stuff should be better for me than for him. If I can use it. Somehow. Maybe that was a strong should. I really need to get that file. G7 maybe? Just want to trade a couple more pieces. I just don't know which ones. Like I am willing to go king g8, rook h7. As long as I get rid of these rooks. And then penetrate with my king slowly. Really? First of all, I don't actually have to take that. I can keep it in reserve. Because this rook, if he goes to e6 and I go king f8 at any point, he might run out of moves. I really just want to trade it. Trade the stupid rook. I thought I had here. Now the idea is that I have rook h2 or rook h3 now. So I got an important file. F4 or rook h2. Rook h2 then rook e2. Guess it doesn't matter at this point. I'll just play fast. God, I really don't want to trade. Fine, whatever. Oh, like this. Okay. Oh, because this is hanging. That's very clever. I don't know what to do. Just play fast. Is this a win or a draw here? No, it's a draw. Where's Firuja? Where's Firuja to advocate for me? Ah, what is this? What does it mean draw? I can have a knight. I have a knight. Where my opponent go? I guess the game started. Alright, let's try this again. I'm down 1. I need to do better than that. I need to win more. Okay, this is an old line that I actually know. Oh yeah, with G4. God, I don't know it at all. Something like this, and you play like bishop on G2, knight E2, knight G3. Some weird stuff. Oh, like this. Can I take that? Kind of risky to take that. But otherwise, how do I develop? F3 also looks risky, but I'll do it. King should be okay on F1 if he gives a check. Yeah, this is my point. I mean, I'm definitely long castling. Like, if I can. Probably won't let me. He's looking at some tricks where he can move the bishop and go like check and take mine, but such thing does not exist. Can you have fun? Yeah, this is a bit uncomfortable. The bishop doesn't actually do anything on its own. Okay. So it's just a double-edged position. Can't say I minded too much. Okay, now we're going. So if I take, I definitely get in trouble. I don't want to take. Okay, I'm starting to mind my position. Knight f4, I guess I have to play. Now do I take with the pawn? Taking with the pawn is interesting. Point is I'm going to go g5, and this bishop's trapped. Is it a good point? We'll see. Here I have queen e2 to tempo. But it's not a great tempo because I will have to defend d4 at some point. Problem is he might not want to play king f7. He wanted to long castle. Oh my god. Bishop g1, what are you going to do? I just queen f6 and like this. Oh, well, that makes sense. I forgot about queen f6. Not a lot of choices for me. Oh, forgot about that too. Good point, Mr. Grandelius. So I'm going to take and go g5 and say, look, you are down this piece, and that is my only hope. Yeah, and I'll take. And he's not really down a piece because this bishop's terrible. Like, all my pieces are terrible. Okay, I do want to take that. It's important. And g6 or check? No, I cannot play check first. I have to go g6. So the bishop survives, and then bishop h3, and at this point I'm kind of floundering. Floundering. But the best I can do. Bishop e6, I still have some pressure. Really. Okay, I'll check. And I'll move my bishop back. Any reason not to play g7? Because bishop e5. I lose that. So I'm going to go rook e1. If bishop d5, then I'll go g7. Do I? Check here, check. Question is if I lose stuff. I might, but I don't have a choice. Yeah, he'll get still an unpleasant endgame for me. But at least I got some material back. If I take bishop here, do I lose that? Because I do lose. I mean, it's opposite color bishops, but I mean, this should be a draw under normal circumstances, but the circumstances of being down a ton of time is not helping me here. And also, it might not be a draw anymore. Take. Okay, it's definitely a draw, but I'm probably just gonna get flagged. Truths. And it might also not be a draw anymore. It's a draw. It's comfortable. It's a drawn position, but I mean, I'm just gonna get flagged. Also, is it a drawn position? Nope, it's not a drawn position at all. He goes to d2, and then he wins. I need to win some games. Let's see where I find them. Let's play something more aggressive with black, because this is not working. This is probably not what I had in mind, but it'll do. There's an old line here. Sacrifice the pawn. He doesn't want the pawn. That's fine. d5 equalizes, but I need better than equality. Also, does d5 equalize? Not sure. Put that on c5. Queen's gonna come to a5 at some point. Not allowing bishop takes c6. That's important. Still can go a5 here. Then go knight b4. Play this kind of setup. I will take. Go b6. Bishop should retreat to d7 at some point. Might as well do it now. Do I take? Yeah, I'll take. I want to go e6, but it usually just loses a pawn, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to play the rook on d8, and then I'll go e6. Maybe even e5. I don't know about e5. What's this queen doing there? Is he going to check maybe? Knight here or something? I think he can try. Yeah, I still want to go e6, queen e7, queen f6. It holds on to my king side, which is also nice. I mean, I will play f6 if it goes knight g5. I still think I'm going to go f6 anyway. It's very hedgehoggy. Very hedgehoggy. Objectively, white's better, but it's just a game. He wants to double up, and if I trade queens and he goes rook d1, I'm in trouble, which is unfortunate because that is my best plan. I could play e5, but that's really asking for it. You know, queen f8, which is more clever than queen g7. That way I have king e7 at the end. Now I can more, and now e5 is like a more desirable move because this rook's a bit trapped. Yeah, so he's forced to commit, which I'm not actually afraid of right now. Eventually I will be though. Now I'm afraid. Now I'm really afraid. Knight's gonna come here. So I could play f5, I could play g5. Yeah, g5 makes more sense, I think. Bishop e6, he'll play bishop d5, so I'm gonna play here. Just not looking horrible yet. Thought I could take and go queen f7. No, you cannot go queen f7. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's so bad. God. The position was not falling apart yet, but I have to win a bunch in a row. This match is not going well. He's just playing better than me, and he's much more tactically acute when it comes to it, like when it matters. I blundered twice in very important positions. All right, we gotta win this, guys. We gotta win. All right, queen c2, take, bishop g5. Let's put the pawn on e3 because it looks safer than the last thing we did. Yeah, and then he goes bishop here. Oh, like this. Let's go f3. Can I long castle? No, it's a check. Let's not go out like that. That would be a terrible way to go out. Knight g2 doesn't work. Bishop f2 runs into knight takes d4. Queen d2 is seems okay. He's really going for it, huh? Long castles doesn't seem to have an actual problem. He'll play h3, but okay, what to do? Huh? Okay, skedaddle. I'll take and take with the bishop. That way I keep some control of the light squares. Okay. Position is not good. He's down in development, but there's just no way I can get to this king. This line's really good for black. I should start playing it. I mean, I just can't take on e4. I just can't do it. If I get up those light squares, I'm just toast. So he's not winning immediately. Keeps me in the match. Knight a5 is going to be a problem at some point, so I have to watch out. It's not a problem yet. No, I want to trade stuff. I want to trade that guy to begin with. Played that pretty quickly, and I don't know why. I'd say that my position's amazing, but not losing immediately that I can see. Here. No, that doesn't work. Bishop h4 doesn't work. Could play bishop f4. Hold on like that. Yeah, that move makes sense. Rook g1, maybe. Okay, that is not a subtle move. This is a bad move, but it's risk time. We don't have a choice. We have to start going for this match situation determines that your king b2 and rook c1 and let's go. At least I restrict the knight. Yeah, and then here and rook c1. Where are you going? I don't know. Let's figure out where this guy's going. Because knight b5 will go bishop e2. I did say I was going to go here. And then a4, what are you going to do? Let's find out. He's in some danger. He can play knight e4, surprisingly. But okay, it's not a end of the world. I can just put my queen. a5 I want to play. I can also play bishop b5. Ah, there must be a killing blow here. Yeah, this has to be winning, right? Okay, time to calculate a little bit. What can he do? That's very sensible, actually. He gives up a pawn, but he might be able to hold on the endgame. Screw the endgame. Let's try to kill him. Check here, take here. Bishop c7, I guess. God, he has like 20 lives. Where's my mate? Where's my mate? No! Oh no, don't get flagged. No. And don't get mated either. Okay, let's flag him. No. Okay, that was a draw, but I need to draw every single game from now and win every single game from now on, which is not easy. Ah, man, that was a heartbreaker. I was so winning that game. Okay. That was an important game too. Okay, half a point away, guys. We still have some hopes. Some hopes. Okay, let's go queen a5 and rook c8. Like this, huh? Still go rook c8. He doesn't have a discovery. Rook b8, a6. Traditional plans. Some Moroxy style. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, bishop e3, I have knight d7. Normal idea. Usually not really bothered about losing that bishop. Especially like this, because I get a lot of dark scores. Still not bothered about it. It's difficult to do this Banter Blitz, and you get really tired very easily. Yeah, I'm just getting outplayed most of the match. Gotta give it to Nils. He's pretty decent. What am I playing as queen d5? We'll never find out. This is this and take. Okay, this is not super great if I need to win, but oh, he's gonna do what is he gonna do? He cannot play queen d4. Give a check, and then I'll go rook c8. And I'm slightly better actually. I can play queen d4 maybe. If rook c1, I have queen d2, so he cannot do that. And I think I'm winning a pawn. I think I'm not winning a pawn. That being said, my attack must be stronger than his if I just do that. But he has queen takes and queen f8, and I cannot draw. I cannot play. I don't have a choice. I cannot play this, but I have to keep winning chances alive. So I'm going to try to mate him. Chances of this working? None. Okay. None at all. I actually don't see how to create a threat. This is the most important thing. I need to create a threat. I don't know what that move does, so I'll take it. I guess this is a threat. If I just push my pawn forward. Right? Come on, Niels, you're better than this, begging for a draw in a slightly better position. Ugh. It's just a draw. No! No, I cannot draw you. Okay, let's do this and start playing for the loss. Because if I don't play for the loss, I will draw, and that's worse. Check. No! Oops, I pre-moved the wrong move. Anyways, King D3 was a much better move than King takes E3. I don't know why I was playing so quickly. Well, it was a good match, guys, but he just proved better than me. Just overall. Well, that was fun. No, thank you. Ah, okay. Goodbye, everybody. That was a fun match, but it's just a better Blitz player than I am. What to do? See you guys next time.